I'm Joey Heatherton. Serta's Perfect Sleeper mattress is something great to sleep on. It gives you firmness and comfort. It's the perfect combination. You'll love it. Now, instead of counting sheep, you can count on a good sleep. Be a perfect sleeper. Buy a perfect sleeper, perfect sleeper. Buy a Serta.
Chicken-lickin'.
I'd like...
We're closed, lady.
My cousin's dropped in.
Lady, I'm mopping up.
What are you mopping with?
What am I mopping with?
What kind of cleaner?
A liquid.
Mix some spick and span.
Spick and span.
Want to get home? It'll put power in the water. Go over where you just cleaned.
But it's clean.
Look, spick and span wouldn't leave all that greasy dirt.
Hey, thanks, lady. If there's anything I could ever do for you.
I have these cousins who dropped in.
Spick and span gets the dirt liquid cleaners leave behind.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
(1975), an extraordinary year of endings and beginnings. The Vietnam War, which began in the autumn of '55, came to a tragic close with the fall of Saigon. Marshall Dillon, Miss Kitty, and Festus ended their record-setting run on Gunsmoke during the same two-decade period.
Gunsmoke, with Milburn Stone as Doc, Amanda Blake as Kitty, Ken Curtis as Festus, Buck Taylor as Newley, and starring James Arness as Matt Dillon.
The Watergate investigation wrapped up after 3 years and multiple convictions.
When did you first begin planning the cover-up?
Oh, I think there was no question that the cover-up began that Saturday when we realized there was a break-in. I don't think there was ever any discussion that there wouldn't be a cover-up.
Sonny and Cher ended their 13-year marriage, and 4 days later, Cher wed Greg Allman. And TV writer and producer Rod Serling left us to enter into his own final Twilight Zone.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
And for the first time since the space race began in 1957, the United States and Russia teamed up in orbit, docking the Apollo and Soyuz spacecraft in a historic partnership of the longtime rival space programs.
Roger, power clear. Roger, Tom, you got good thrust on all engines here, right on the money. Oh, please don't forget about your engines.
Less than 5 meters distance.
3 meters.
3 meters.
13 meters.
1 meter. Contact. Capture.
If you turn on the camera, hit the remote. Okay. Here. Glad to see you.
Unknown geeks Bill Gates and Steve Jobs started two fledgling businesses, Microsoft and Apple. The first home video recorder, the innovative Betamax, was released by Sony to much acclaim.
This totally new concept in home entertainment will expand your enjoyment of television viewing to a level that was, a short time ago, nothing more than an ambitious dream. With the Betamax at your command, you'll never again be deprived of watching whatever program you desire at your convenience. You'll be free of the restrictions of time. Its uses are defined only by the limits of your imagination.
Pet rocks, mood rings, and Rubik's Cubes were flying off the shelves at your friendly neighborhood Woolworths. And Gerald Ford and Nelson Rockefeller led the nation. While westerns were fading away into the television sunset, Saturday Night Live debuted on NBC with the Not Ready for Primetime Players.
Said to me before I went to bed at night. It was written by my fashion designer aunt, Mirjani Rosanna Dine. And it goes something like this. Jeans, the magical pants. The tighter they are, the bigger the chance that someone for sure will be there to watch to see how you scratch that itch in your crotch.
And on CBS, Archie, Edith, Gloria, and Meathead were tops of the Nielsen ratings on All in the Family.
Sorry, I was doing my sunshine lady work at the home for the aged.
I told you to stay away from that home, Edith. You're liable to bring back some old-time disease.
Oh, Archie, the only disease them poor people got is old age.
That's your biggest killer, Edith.
Reverend Felcher says that us sunshine ladies are bringing hope to the hopeless and cheer to the cheerless.
What about some beer for the beerless?
The Washington Redskins, coached by George Allen, finished third in the NFC East with an 8-6 record. Billy Kilmer and Charlie Taylor led the Over the Hill Gang to a 30-24 overtime victory over the dreaded Cowboys.
Just remember this. 40 men together can't lose. Okay.
Billie Jean King and Arthur Ashe won singles titles at Wimbledon, while the Reds topped the Red Sox to win the World Series in 7 games.
It should be all over. Geronimo's under, and Cincinnati has won the World Championship, beating the Boston Red Sox 4-3.
The Thrilla in Manila was the third and final boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. It was the heavyweight championship of the world contested in Manila, Philippines in October of that year. Ali won by technical knockout after Frazier conceded the fight prior to the 15th round.
But the fools still think that chump Joe Frazier can beat me because he went the distance. I'm going to give him a real whooping, and I wrote a poem. Some of you heard it, but this is a little conscience. I got a little gorilla here. This is his conscience. I keep it right in my pocket everywhere I go. Right there. And I wrote a short poem. It says there will be a killer and a thriller and a killer when I get the gorilla in Manila.
The top movies at the box office included One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest,
Hey, baby, put it in!
Dog Day Afternoon,
I had a plan. I had it planned. WNEW plays all the hits. Well, you keep away from this bank or we're going to start throwing bodies out the front door one at a time.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show,
They're probably foreigners with ways different than
Monty Python and the Holy Grail,
If she weighs the same as a duck, she's made of wood.
and therefore
A witch!
and Jaws.
None of man's fantasies of evil can compare with the reality of Jaws. Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss, Jaws. See it before you go swimming.
And the #1 song on the Billboard charts was Love Will Keep Us Together by The Captain and Tennille. But of all the compelling people, moments, and inventions in that remarkable year, the Yorktown High School class of 1975 overshadowed them all.
You belong to me now. Ain't gonna set you free now.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna get creamed.
Let Noxzema clean your face so the razor won't.
The closer you shave, the more you need creamy, soothing, medicated Noxzema.
Let Noxzema clean your face so the razor don't.
You've got a great pair of hands.
Okay, hit it!
Wide, small was never this wide. Wide, small was never this wide, 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 wide.
Introducing the AMC Pacer, the first wide small car.
Look out! It's too wide!
The widest small car made. The AMC Pacer, the first wide small car. I didn't know it was that wide.
The most congenial group, brought together by their love for a truly great beer. Right, group?
Right!
It's light beer from Miller. Right, group?
Right!
They think the best thing about it is it's less filling. It has a third less calories than their regular beer. Right, group?
Right! Wrong!
The best thing about it, it tastes great.
No, Horny, it's less filling.
That's all.
Says me.
Hey, take it from me. It tastes great.
Who are you?
You won't think this fight is no joke when you come to and your nose is broke. No wonder you don't get no respect. I tell you, I don't deserve no respect.
You still don't know nothing about beer.
I thought I threw you out of this bar last year. I feel very strongly both ways. I never argue.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, doll.
What's a nice guy like you doing in a fight like this?
Waiting for you, doll.
I still don't know why they wanted me to do this commercial.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer and less.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
When you bring life home, don't tell the kids it's one of those nutritional cereals you've been trying to get them to eat. You're the only one who has to know.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Only on TV Guide.
only TV line. The one and only TV line.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
You ate it, Ralph.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
No, Ralph, I ate it.
I can't believe I ate that whole thing.
Take 2 Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer neutralizes all the acid your stomach has churned out. For your upset stomach and headache, take Alka-Seltzer and feel better fast.
Did you drink your Alka-Seltzer?
The whole thing.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear, I will stand real close and say thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. And when we die and float away into the night, the Milky Way, you'll hear me call as we ascend. I'll say your name, then once again, thank you for being a Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. People, let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Whoa, tell you about a friend right now. Thank you for being a friend. Tell you about a pal, and I'll tell you thank you for being a friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a friend.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long. Good night.
Both times say goodnight, Dick.
Good night, Dick.
Good night, Dick.
Dick who? Say goodnight, Dick. Good night, Dick. Good night, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Pretty quiet down now. Get some sleep.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Ben.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Daddy.
Good night, children.
Good night, Daddy. Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Jim Bob.
Good night, Jim Bob.
What's going on? I was asleep. What's everybody doing?
Good night.
Good night, Jim Bob. Go to sleep.